Hey, Virgo. All right, this Justice card has been coming out. Ooh, we have the Two of Cups. Ooh. So here's the Strength card, but in this deck, the keyword is lust. So you definitely had someone, you guys are a sexy sign anyway. Two of Cups, lusting after something, Two of Cups. So some of you may be getting married, getting divorced, making something legal. This is a card of balance. As are the twos. You think two, balance. Interesting. Okay. But the sun, oh, wow. Ace of Cups. New emotional beginning. So for some, let's see what the other one is before I go too far. And the eight, holy, I had a feeling something was going on here. I wasn't disappointed. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Now, I will tell you, I have a book, and I always remember this because I never think of the Swords cards as being sexy cards, but it says with the Ace of Swords that you may get an unsolicited kiss. But I don't think it's like a creepy way. It's kind of like, it would be something that you would be interested in, but it would take you by surprise. I don't know. I feel like from what I saw under here, if you're single, maybe even if you're not, but you're going to meet someone and it's going to be, I don't know if it's love at first sight. It's definitely lust at first sight. And it is completely occupying your brain. Like it's just overwhelming, the tie you have to this person. It's just undeniable. And it's mutual. Let's look at some other cards and see if we can get a little more information here. The Hermit and the High Priestess. Okay, geez Louise. So some of you are having an affair, or someone is having an affair. I mean, this could not even be completely direct related to you. This could be at work. You could find out the boss is having an affair with someone, or someone at the office is having an affair, and this is going on around you, and maybe you find out. So it doesn't necessarily have to be you, but it's someone in your sphere of influence. So you may have an inkling. If you have an inkling about something, so this could be you hiding it. It could be covert. It could be, so it could be on the down low, because people are not actually free to be with other people and having an affair. Or it could just be like that work situation, or someone just wants to keep it on the down low, and it honestly could be none of your business. Or if it's you, it's not necessarily anyone else's business. So I would keep it on the down low. Keep it to yourself. The Hermit. Keep it to yourself. One of you may be available and the other one may not. No judgment. I do whatever. Well, I say no judgment, but there is. I just looked over and saw the Justice card. It's not the Judgment card. It's the Justice card. So just keep that in mind. But this is like soul searching. You have the two aces. You have the two soul searching cards, the intuition card, and the soul. So for those of you who are single and this is happening, this is kind of blowing your mind and throwing you into, it's not bad, but a crisis in some, like a happy problem, but you're kind of like, holy shit, like I wasn't expecting this. I resigned myself to being alone, and I was good, and my life was peaceful, my life was in balance, everything was under control. That's what it is. It was nice and controlled the way it is, and this is very out of control feeling, to feel like this and to be so swept off your feet and blown away, and to just have it be this all consuming your thoughts, your emotions. It's everything you've, for some, maybe this person's like a different religion or like a different, it's causing you to challenge a fundamental belief of yours on some level. So maybe, I don't know, maybe if you were like very religious and your culture expects you to marry, well, I just saw The Big Sick. Have you seen that movie? It's really good. And it kind of presents that situation where he had to, he decided to marry outside of his culture, and it caused a rift in his family. But it also, you have to watch it. It's a really nice, really good movie. It could be that type of situation where you just have to really it pushes you outside your comfort zone, but not in a bad way. It's not you're doing anything wrong. However, maybe not everyone would see that. So that's for a very select amount of people. Some of you, I see, maybe it could be like if you're heterosexual, it could be someone of the same sex, and you're like, so you have to really examine your sexuality, and that can be really scary. But again, it's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's just like, whoa, wait a minute. Am I gay? It's just causing you to dig deep with the High Priestess and challenge sort of what you assumed you were, or what you know what it is. Yeah. All right. Queen of Pentacles. This is an earth sign woman or someone with those characteristics of an earth sign. Ooh. 10 of Swords. So for some of you, if you are already with someone, this could break up your home. But it can also be, I also see this 10 of Swords as being the end of something. And maybe, I do think for some of you, you're going to come out. And it's just like, I can't live that lie anymore. It's stressed me out. And this is it. I have to, I had a friend who came out because he went through a devastating breakup and he needed his friends. And that was the catalyst to get him to say, hey, I'm gay and I've been whatever, because he couldn't, he needed his friend. So he needed to, and so that wasn't bad. Do you know what I'm saying? It was just, that was the catalyst to his authentic self coming out. Let's get some other cards. Yeah, you may hear some sort of secret this month. And again, it doesn't have to be anything bad. 8 of Swords, yes, denial. Someone's coming out of denial. And it's going to get so much, because this is struggle. This is the 8 of Swords, struggle. And but it's almost like it's a struggle to keep something secret. This is the Emperor. Yeah, taking charge of your own life and being honest about what you want. What's this? This is the Justice. This must be the Strength card in this deck. Too many came out though. It takes strength to make yourself vulnerable. And the Ace, double Ace of Swords. The breath of life. Whatever this is, if you are honest with yourself and accept it. So I'm not telling anyone to break up a marriage or relationship, but perhaps you haven't been happy for it in a really long time and you meet this new person. This is the honesty coming out. And it's not fair to another person to stay in a relationship that you're truly not happy with. I mean, it's going to blow up and it might get really ugly because it's hard to accept that as the other person. I mean, I don't know. But in the long run, it's not healthy to be living a life that isn't authentic. What's on the bottom? Balance. Yeah. So we have the two bottom cards are balance. The Justice card and the Temperance card. Bringing your life. This situation is going to bring your life into balance. You're going to think it's going to blow everything up, but it's really going to bring everything into balance. And you're going to be able to breathe, exhale, release. It's going to release a lot of burden you've been carrying potentially. For those of you that is just a new relationship, and it's going to, if you've been this hermit, it's going to breathe a whole new, breathe life into your life. Is that what I'm trying to, sounds weird. It's going to give you a whole fresh beginning, new start. And you may realize that, wow, I kind of hadn't been living. I'd been kind of going through the motions and I didn't really realize it, that I had been stuck. And again, you're this fixed sign, you can get stuck. And this is going to, and it probably doesn't look from the outside to say you're stuck. You're still going to be like moving and shaking and doing things. But for you internally, you're going to be like, crap, I was kind of stuck. I was kind of resigned to this routine. And this is shaking you out of that pattern. Cool. All right. I knew something was going up there. It's a really cool reading. It's a really positive reading. I don't know if that always comes across when I get into it, but the feeling is refreshing, a breath of fresh air. Take care. Bye.